Newbury welcomed the great and good of Arabian racing on Sunday for the annual Dubai International Arabian Raceday, the brainchild of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan and the biggest day of the year in the sport. His Highness was on hand to watch his 18-strong team acquit themselves well at the Berkshire venue, with 4 wins on the day. They included that of Murakib, last year's highest-rated juvenile, who claimed a third Group 1 success in the featured Shadwell Dubai International Stakes. Scaring off all bar 6 rivals, Francois Rohaut's charge took a grip early on under Francois Bertras, but was still far too good, winning by 2.5 lengths from 2 to 6, with Lares de Pine back in third.
Murakib's in front, coming inside the final 150 yards, 3 lengths clear from 2 to T, who is trying to make a race of it on the outside. Now he has to get serious with Murakib racing up towards the line, but he does quicken away, and it's a 13th victory in this race for His Highness Sheikh Hamdan Al Maktoum.
Murakib, top-rated 3-year-old in the world, justifying all of that on this run here, and he was very impressive, Richard.
Yes, he was. He'd had one run earlier in the season and looked very good and showed every sign that he'd trained on. But today was an important day, and he came through it very well. I think it was a shame there was probably a bit more pace in the race, but you know, he could only win as easily as he did, and he's a very exciting horse for Sheikh Hamdan.
Obviously doing little in front. Would Newbury have been a completely different experience to anything he's encountered before?
I think in France there would have been more pace in the races early on than he had today, and I think as you saw, Francois Bertras, you know, had no option but to take it up, and he didn't want to take it up as soon as that, which probably didn't sort of help. But great thing was that he won, and will now probably Sheikh Hamdan has indicated that he will go to Deauville in the middle of August.
It was a good day for the Rohaut and Bertras combination, as they celebrated a double, initiated when Sheikh Hamdan's Fouad took the Emirates MBD Stakes over 2,000 metres.
It's Fouad in front for Francois Xavier Bertras, racing up towards the line and now beginning to draw clear, and Fouad will shed the maiden tag at the 6th attempt.
Down as a maiden in the book, but of course he'd been first past the post last time, so he seemed very professional today.
Yes, Majani was improving every race. He's getting stronger, and the blinkers helped him today. I never thought he could beat the filly of Julian Smart, but the going and the pace was good enough for him, and he's a real fighter like all the Majanis.
What does it mean to you to win a race here at Newbury in front of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan?
It's always a pleasure to meet Sheikh Hamdan, because we see him a bit in Dubai, from time to time in Newmarket, but in France we don't see him very often, and we are pleased to make him happy with his horses.
I saw you make sure Jill Duffield was on there collecting the trophy with you, and she played a part in the first couple of starts with this horse, didn't she?
Yeah, she first trained him last year, and she gave up during the winter and sent me this horse, and I was very pleased to take her with me.
And you ran Handassa at this meeting last year, who of course went to Dubai. Do you think you might try something similar with Fouad?
It's a bit too early. He's only 4, and you need big strong horses. We'll see which Sheikh Hamdan will decide for me.
In fact, it was a good day all round for the French contingent, who claimed the second of the 3 Group 1s with Sylvain Almori. Ridden by Jean-Bernard Equiem for Madame Bernard, the 5-year-old cruised to a 6th length win over Agsan in the Hatter International, restricted to fillies and mares.
They come inside the final furlong, and Sylvain Almori is away and gone. She's 5 lengths clear over Agsan in second, Samima and Hura are 3rd and 4th, but Sylvain Almori will win the Dubai duty-free Hatter International Stakes as she'd like.
Sylvain Almori, she's a great mare, isn't she?
She's, I think, one of the best. Very good, yeah. We were having really also Samima, but just very, very, very happy to see that Samima has come, Sylvain Almori came to this important race meeting today at Newbury, and she made it. and I think now rated the highest.
And coming into the race, had she suffered a slight injury which forced her to miss her reappearance?
Yeah, but I don't think that was really a big thing. It's just like when you scratch your hand, but it's normal. I had the confidence, you know. I'm sorry about Al Muhannad, but she couldn't make it for the fourth time. But we have Sylvian and Murray, and we hope that she will give more in the future.
There was also a notable piece of Arabian Raceday history, as the meeting welcomed Italian runners for the first time, and their enterprise paid off when Urge di Galora won the Group 2 Emirates Equestrian Federation International Stakes for trainer Endo Botti and jockey Antonio Fresu.
Coming to the closing stages, and it's the unbeaten Urge di Galora who's come over from Italy, 4 from 4 before coming into this race. You can now make that 5 from 5. Urge di Galora wins the Emirates Equestrian Federation International Stakes.
With Sheikh Hamdan's first retained jockey Paul Hannigan away at Pontefract, Dane O'Neill came in for the pick of the host strides, and he collected a double, both for trainer Philip Collington. The highlight was the victory of Redames, who took the Group 1 Jebel Ali Racecourse sponsored Sabil International Stakes by a length and a quarter from KO Cat MHF. The victory came as a bit of a surprise, as Al Muhannad, looking for a record 4th success in the race, only finished 3rd and has subsequently been retired.
Coming inside the final half furlong, Redalm is on the far side under an enterprising ride, clear by 2 lengths from KO Cat and Al Muhannad, and racing up towards the line, it is Redalmiz in the colours of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan Al Maktoum, who lifts the Jebel Ali Racecourse Sabil International.
With good weather and free entry, a big crowd converged on Newbury, all enjoying the best that Arabian racing and Dubai hospitality has to offer. Amanda Smith of the Arabian Racing Organisation was delighted with how the day went.
It's been a great day, for once graced by beautiful weather.
Oh, thank heavens. Yeah, we really were due a good day for this meeting. In the last few years it's been horrendous weather, so I'm so pleased. It's brought the crowd out and the horses all look fabulous with the sun shining on them, so yeah, really relieved.
Any idea how many people are here today? It seems thousands to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we must be getting on for 10,000. It's a fantastic crowd, and everyone I think everyone's having a good day. They're taking advantage of all the activities on offer, the henna, and they've certainly been enjoying all the competitions, as well as obviously the fantastic Group 1 racing. 80 odd runners, but I think the most pleasing aspect must be from far and wide they have come. Absolutely, Stephen. Yeah, we had 25 runners from overseas this year, which is more than the last 2 years put together, which is really, really satisfying. I'm so pleased that they've also been rewarded with good results. So we had an Italian winner in the juvenile, the 3-year-old race earlier in the day, and one of the horses from Sweden was second in the Shapwell Dubai International. So they've really been rewarded for their travel, which is fantastic.
It wouldn't be right that Sheikh Hamdan didn't have any winners, and he's had 4.
He's had a fantastic day, and quite right too. I mean, he put so much into Arabian racing, and this is the focus of the year for us, and of course for his string. And he won the feature race, the Shapwell Dubai International Stakes, with the French horse Murakib, and what a horse, fantastic.
Arabians are next in action in the UK on Saturday at Glorious Goodwood, when the valuable Qatar International Stakes gives them another chance to shine.